How's it going, everyone? My name is MJ and this is MJ Hokage, the channel. So if you're new here, let's go ahead and talk about some Pokemon. And if you've been here before, we're going to talk about Pokemon. And today we're going to be talking about Paradox Rift. And more specifically, we're going to be talking about two cards that I believe have a lot of potential that are really affordable right now. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We have the Groudon Illustration Rare. Now this Groudon Illustration Rare is recently selling for about $24 to $25, and it's an incredible Pokemon. It's a legendary, and because Paradox Rift is such a large set, it might be kind of tough to pull this card in booster packs or in a booster box. So we're gonna go ahead and look at some eBay listings as well and try to figure out if this card has the potential to sell at the price that some people were trying to sell it for. So this card is currently going for $25. Let's check the second card that I think has a lot of potential as well, that's also selling for about $25. We got the Garchomp Terrasolized Water EX card. It looks so incredible. Created by our man, I think it's Osvaldo Cato. And so this card currently selling for about $26 to $28, and another incredible card. It's actually a secret illustration rare, so it's harder to pull than the Groudon. But again, another popular Pokemon, and it's not even the most expensive card in the set. So I really can't. I'm surprised that it's only going for $30 to $25, but at the same time, that's really good for us, the buyer, because if a card this popular and this more difficult to pull is only going for $25, that's a great entry point. Once you have this card secure, you can go ahead and see in the coming months if your card gains value or lose a little bit of value. But to me, I think these are low risk cards because they're only $25 about right now, and they're incredible popular Pokemon. And so we could see there was a spike for about $35, $38 for this Groudon. And over here, there was a spike for this Garchomp for around $31. So now let's go ahead and check out the recent eBay listings. And again, these cards have only been out, I don't know, 4 weeks now. So someone was able to get them graded real fast. And we have the Groudon right here in a Gem Mint 10 selling for $91. And then we have another Groudon right here in a Gem Mint 10 selling for $250 or best offer. So I went ahead and liked this one because I want to see where this card ends up. But there's 19 bidders right now for this card, and there's still a day left. So it'll be interesting to find out where this card lands early on, shortly after release. And then we went ahead. We have the Garchomp EX card selling for $25 raw. Let's go ahead and check out the listings right now. And we got the listings that there's a bid, there's a best offer of $185, and there's also a best offer for $199. So far, oh, there's right here a bid going for $19.50 that ends in 18 hours. So, oh no, that's for a 9. Even the 9, even people are even trying to bid on a 9. So these two cards I think have a lot of potential. Let's go ahead and look at the overall set and see where these two cards land, just to show how strong this Paradox Rift set is. Of course, you got the Roaring Moon at 102, the Iron Valiant sitting at around 58, the Goldango EX at 36. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then we have the $34 Iron Hands EX, and then the Garchomp is the 5th most expensive, most valuable card at about $29, $25. We saw those listings. So, and then the Groudon is in 6th, 7th, 8th at $25. And then there's still a ton of other sick cards. We haven't even gotten into the trainer cards. Here's this Parasol Lady beating out the Groudon barely. So let's go ahead and try to compare these top 9 cards right here with the top 9 cards from Chilling Reign. In Chilling Reign, you have that Blaziken going for $163. You have the Galarian Moltres at $124. The Snorlax Hyper Rare, $68. You have the Shadow Rider, $53. There's Zora V alternate full art for $40. 86, and then you have the Galarian Zapdos. So, considering this, the first page, the last most valuable card on the first page is going for $10.74. And right now we have, on this page, the last card is selling for, same thing, $10.50. And right before that last card, you have a Rika Secret Illustration Rare going for $10.51. I actually pulled this Rika, and I think at the time it was valued at $35. But these are pretty low entry points for some pretty sweet artworks. And considering that $25 for a special illustration rare of a popular Pokemon, I just think that's a low entry point. And then you have this Groudon illustration rare, also for $25. Like, to me, these are just popular Pokemon that still need to get graded, and it's a low risk only having to pay $25 for these cards. Could these cards drop even lower? Yeah, definitely, for sure. But at the same time, I think they're just some sweet artworks that we might want to add to our collection. I know I for sure want to add to my collection, and $25 sounds pretty good. And especially if we're trying to get them graded, it's always great to have a low entry point on cards that you're looking to get graded. So, there we have it, everyone. The Garchomp EX and the Groudon. I think these are some super sick cards that are kind of being slept on right now. Right now, the Iron Valiant's pretty relevant in the TCG, so that one's being bought up so people can showcase it in their cards. And that Roaring Moon is the top card right now. But this set is stacked. Just like Chilling Reign was stacked with a bunch of sweet Galarian Gallery cards and alternate art cards, I think Paradox Rift is going to be that Chilling Reign 2.0. So, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think that Paradox Rift is going to be in the next Chilling Reign? Only time will tell. So, let me know your thoughts. Do you want to add these two cards into your collection? And that's my cat right there. And again, thank you for joining me on another video. Until next time, everyone, stay blessed. Peace and love.